everyone, my name is Sarah. I'm a certified fitness professional with Corporate Fitness Works. Today we will be doing a Physioball at-home workout. So I know that a lot of us are fortunate enough to have some equipment at home that we can utilize. And so I wanted to create this so that we can really put our Physioballs to good use, getting a total body strength workout today. If you are new to fitness or haven't been working out for a while, I want to encourage you to take breaks when you need to. We'll keep moving through the exercises, but you can always pause that video and grab a sip of water and take a break when you need it. We're going to be moving a little bit in all directions today, so I want to encourage you to make sure that you have enough space to kind of move in each direction a little bit and be safe with your Physioball, so making sure that no furniture is too close. The point of the Physioball is that you have to really engage the core and all those muscle groups to stay nice and stable, so if you do start to roll to one side, we want to make sure that there's nothing there that you could fall into. We want to be as safe as possible for this workout. Let's get going. So like I said, we've got a Physioball workout today. So if you've got one, go ahead and grab it. I'm going to go through all of these exercises once. We're going to be working at some time intervals, so either 45 seconds on, 15 seconds off, or for two-sided exercises, we'll be doing 25 seconds on each side. We'll have a little bit of time to switch in between each side, and then we'll have that 15 seconds between exercises once again. If you're looking for a little bit longer of a workout, I want to encourage you to maybe just go through this twice or 3 times, depending on how much time you're looking to spend working out today. But like I said, we'll just go through each exercise once together. So let's get started. Like I said, 45 seconds on, 15 seconds off, and that's what we've got for this first exercise. We're going to get started with some crunches, so we're going to really start to warm up and activate through our upper core here. So for our crunches, what you're going to do is bring it down onto that Physioball, and then we're just going to roll slightly out so that those knees are bent, those feet are planted nice and stable. Your lower back is nice and stable on the Physioball. And one thing I want you to think about through this exercise is keeping the neck long. So if you feel the chin start to tuck in towards the chest, I just want to encourage you to think about lengthening and keeping your neck nice and neutral. We're going to place those hands behind the head, and for our crunch, it's just going to be a little crunch up and then back down, so we're just going to keep it moving like that. We've got our first 45 seconds hitting those crunches in 4, 3, 2, 1. Here we go. So putting those hands behind the head, a nice little exhale to come up off of that Physioball, really finding that activation through our upper core, keeping those feet nice and stable and planted on the ground. And then again, you're going to kind of have to resist that little bit of a side-to-side range of motion. So we're activating more than just that upper core that's currently working while we're moving. Nice job. We're already halfway through this. Don't forget to breathe here. Like I said, keeping that neck nice and neutral. Trying to almost crunch up towards the ceiling. Nice work. Less than 10 seconds in this exercise here. Keep going. We've got 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, moving right into that next exercise. You take your 15 seconds of rest. Our next exercise is a glute bridge. So we're going to roll out so our shoulders are on the Physioball, our feet are still nice and stable and planted, and we're just going to move those hips down and back up. Let's get moving for our 45 seconds here. Down towards the floor, back up and extend. We've got that nice activation through those glutes, bringing those hips as high as you can. Maybe we're rolling a little bit forward and backward with that Physioball. That's okay. First couple exercises, we're just trying to get nice and warmed up. So I want you to think about squeezing through all of those muscles in the legs as we keep moving here. Find that nice squeeze at the top as well. Really activating through those glutes. Keep breathing, same thing here. You guys got this. Ooh, we've got less than 10 seconds in this exercise before we move to that next one. We've got 3, 2, and 1. Okay, you take your 15 seconds. Our next exercise is a crossover crunch. So same setup as that crunch, but this time we're coming up and across so that opposite elbow comes towards that opposite knee, back down through center. Let's get going 45 seconds right here. So we're up and across, back down through center. We're activating through those obliques here, hitting the sides of that core, finding a nice spinal twist, making sure that those feet are nice and stable and planted. forget to breathe. Nice exhale to come up off of that ball. Great work, you guys. We're already past halfway through this one. You guys got it. Ten seconds here. Keep breathing, keep moving. We've got 3, 2, and 1. Okay, bringing it over. Our next exercise, we've got plank circles. So you're gonna place those elbows on the ball. We're gonna walk out into a plank. My feet are nice and wide so I'm stable. And then we're just gonna find nice little circles with the elbows. Let's get going here. We're gonna go half in one direction and then half in that other direction. So if this is a little bit tough to move through those elbows, or those hips start to pop up, or you start to feel this through your low back, I want you to keep that nice and stable. And maybe just hold this plank if that's easier for you today, if that's better for your back. If you're going in that single direction, I want you to switch right here. We're at halfway. Don't forget to breathe. You guys got it. Stay nice and stable. This is a tough one. Less than 10 seconds here. Whew, I'm feeling it through my abs. We've got 4, 3, 2, and 1. Okay, take that 15-second break. We're flipping it over up next. So a way that I like to get those feet onto the ball is I start right here, place those hips down, and then I roll it across. I'm just gonna shift back so I'm still in frame. We've got knees to chest next. So we're pulling those knees in, keeping those hips low, and then extending back out. Let's get going with this one, 45 seconds. Knees come in, and then extend back out. 2 tough core exercises in a row. If you're a little unstable side to side, feel like you're rolling off, that's okay. That's part of this exercise, is that those feet have to stay nice and centered. Whew. This is a tough one, you guys. Stick with me. Keep breathing. Keep those shoulders right over those wrists. Those hips stay low. 10 seconds left here. You've got it. We're gonna give that core a little break next. We've got 3, 2, 1. Okay, bringing it down onto that floor. Hamstring curls are next. For our hamstring curls, those heels start on the ball. We're gonna take those hands out nice and wide. Lift through those hips. We pull the heels in towards the butt and then extend back out. 45 seconds, here we go. Those hips can stay up all the way through this 45 seconds. Or if you need a little break, you can always set them down with each rep. Whew, keeping that core nice and strong and long here. So a nice long line from those shoulders up to those knees. Whew, you guys got this. Feeling that burn through those hamstrings. This is a tough exercise. Okay, nice work, you guys. 15 seconds left in this exercise. Keep it going. Way to work. We've got 4, 3, 2, and 1. Go ahead and take a break. We're flipping it back over. Up next, we've got push-ups. I love Physioball push-ups because they are really easy to modify to your level. So the toughest level of these push-ups is going to be with those toes on the ball. We've got that full push-up. Depending on where you're at though, you can always modify down all the way into those hips. So we're just decreasing that range of motion. 45 seconds, here we go. Wherever you need to be, we're taking those elbows out at a 45-degree angle here. 45, not 425. If you need this to be a little bit tougher of an exercise, like I said, the closer towards those feet that ball is, the tougher this will be. Getting that work through the chest. Keep breathing, nice exhale to press up. We've got 10 seconds left here. Whew. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Nice work. Okay, we're gonna stand it up next. We've got a 2-side exercise next. 25 seconds on each leg. I'm gonna start with my right leg up on the ball. I use the wall for a little support here. So if you have something that you can use, you're welcome to keep your hand on it, or just use it to get you there. We've got our lunge next. So as we lunge, we're gonna bend through that front knee, kick that back leg out, so I'm a little unstable here. That's the point of using the ball. And then we're gonna come back up to tall. 25 seconds on this first side. Here we go. Ooh. All right. So if this is tough and you don't have the wall like I do, take it nice and slow. And you can always decrease that range of motion. So maybe you just bend halfway, bringing it back up. Nice work, you guys. Whew. We've got 4, 3, 2, and 1. Okay, here we go. We're switching sides. Taking a second to get your balance. Second side, 25 seconds. Here we go. Like I said, bending through that front knee. I want you to take a second, make sure that your knee is pointing the same direction as that toe, but we don't want it to drift out over top. We want to be sitting those hips down in between. Nice work, you guys. Less than 10 on this leg. Whew. We've got 4, 3, 2, and 1. Okay, take a break. Up next, we've got 2 options for this next one. Plank taps or a Spiderman. So we're hitting those obliques. We're starting with those feet on the ball. Our plank taps, you're gonna take one foot, you're gonna tap it down, side to side, so you kind of have to recenter. Second option, rather than tapping, we've got a knee towards our elbow, again moving side to side. 45 seconds here, getting going in 4, 3, 2, 1, here we go. So again, you've got that first option, tapping that foot down, coming back to center. Second option, knee towards that elbow, hitting those obliques a little bit more. It involves a little bit more balance and stability through that core. Nice work, you guys. This is our second to last exercise. Keep breathing, keep moving. Maybe if this is a little tough, you just hold in that plank for a couple of seconds, give your core a second, and then get back to it when you can. We've got 10 seconds left here. For 4, 3, 2, and 1. Whew, that was a tough one. All right. Last exercise is our other 2-sided exercise. We've got 25 seconds on each side. If you have a wall nearby and you want to plant those feet on the wall for this one, you're welcome to do that. It provides a little more stability. So our first side, we're going to do a side crunch. So I've got my hand here and my foot out nice and long. If it helps, you can tap that hand down to the ground for a little bit more stability. It'll make it tougher to have it up. We're going to take our top elbow and our top knee and bring them together. Extend out long for more challenge, tap down for easier. 25 seconds on each side. Last exercise in 4, 3, 2, 1. Here we go. So we're bringing it up and in. Again, you can extend out for a little bit more of a challenge. You can have that hand off the floor for a little bit more of a challenge. Those feet can be on the wall for a little bit more stability. 10 seconds on this side. Stick with it. Looking good. We've got 3, 2, 1. Okay, we're switching it up. Last 25 seconds of work here. Same options. Getting yourself ready. We will get started in 4, 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Same thing on that second side. Nice and stable. Elbow and the knee come together for our side crunch. Whew. Falling over a little bit, but I've got my foot back here to catch me. We're staying nice and safe here. Nice work. Okay, we've got 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, nice job, you guys. That was tough. Once again, maybe take a little bit of a break. If you need some more workout, hop it back to that first exercise. Go through once more. If you're ready to cool down, I'm going to take us through just a couple of quick stretches. So first, for our first stretch, we're going to take those feet nice and wide. I want you to inhale, circle those arms out and up. And then nice and slow, we're just going to track those hands down the body and find a nice forward fold. Taking a second to stretch in the center here. And then I want you to walk those fingertips over to those right toes. Finding a nice stretch here. Go ahead, walking through center, over to those left toes. Bringing them back to center. We're going to find a side lunge, so maybe rolling it up about halfway. We're going to take that right leg and bring it out a little bit wider. We're going to sit back through those hips. We've got a nice long leg here. That's this stretch. Go ahead, switch to that other side. All right, you guys did awesome today. I'm so proud of you. Physioball workouts are so tough. Go ahead, bring it up to center. Walk those feet in. We've got a hamstring stretch next. We're gonna take that right foot out. We're gonna bend through that left knee. Right toe is up towards the ceiling. If you wanna bring those hands down onto a leg, bring them onto that bent knee. We're gonna bend and hinge at the hips. So we've got our hamstring stretch here. So the great thing about the Physioball is that, it's also known as the stability ball because it does really require a lot of core stability and a lot of core strength to get it going there. Go ahead, switch those legs. Ooh. All right, we've got a quad stretch next. If you need a wall, you're welcome to find a wall. We're gonna take one foot up behind, grab those toes, point the knee towards the ground. Go ahead, switch it up, other side. All right, finishing out with a little upper body stretch. I want you to inhale, find a nice long spine. With your exhale, we're gonna interlace those fingers, press the palms forward, tuck the chin in towards the chest. Big inhale, lift it up nice and high, long way from center. With our exhale, we're gonna release the fingertips, keep them up high. Find that left wrist with that right hand, come just slightly up over top. Big inhale through center, switch sides. Big inhale back to center. Exhale, bring it down and around. We're gonna interlace behind the back, open up through the chest. If you can't quite get there, you can always just press those palms towards each other for 4, 3, 2, and 1. Go ahead and release. Great work today, you guys, and I hope to see you all next time.